There are a lot of things about relationships that I think are just overrated. Something that's definitely not overrated is the ability to match energy, which is why we're going to review today's fragrance, Versace Eros Energy. Stay tuned. So when Eros Energy was first released, I was not super excited about it. Honestly, I felt like Versace kind of had done everything they could with the line of Eros. Of course, they had the OG Eros, which was a little bit played out, and then they came out with the Eau de Parfum, which slightly improved the DNA. And then, of course, Eros Flame came out, which in my opinion was the best Eros flanker up to that point. Because of the added note of cinnamon, I just really liked the sort of like fire and ice vibe that you got with Eros Flame. It had that absolutely beautiful warm cinnamon mixed with the citrus and of course the mint that really highlighted Eros Flame, and in my opinion was my favorite up until that point. And then of course Eros Energy came out. At the time there seemed to be this battle of who can do the best inspired by Aventus. And that's kind of what it felt like. And to me, that's what it felt like Versace was doing. They were sort of stepping into the Aventus space, which is why I avoided this one for so long. But I finally got a chance to get my hands on a bottle of this bad boy, and I'm gonna tell you, it's not what I thought. So upon first spray of Eros Energy, the first thing you're met with is citrus. This is intense, beautiful, vibrant, very rindy, gorgeous, almost citrus oil-esque citruses. And we're not talking just lemon. We're talking lemon, orange, mandarin. We're talking lime, grapefruit. All the citruses in a basket. Take the oils, take the rind, take the zest. And that's what you get with Eros Energy. As it starts to dry down, the sweetness starts to come up a little bit. You get a little touch of vanilla, and this fragrance really is just absolutely gorgeous. You get some woods that kind of come out. Now, the one thing that this does not have is, of course, the signature mint that both Eros and Eros Flame share. Now, you don't really need it with this one, although I kind of wish they did include it because I feel like that beautiful citrus that is in this fragrance would make this super unique and really elevate this fragrance. But honestly, it doesn't need it because it's so dang good. As far as projection and longevity on my skin, this definitely performed above average for a fresh fragrance. Although you're not going to get nuclear performance out of this. You're going to get about an hour to an hour and a half of really solid scent bubble projection. It's going to fill the room at first and then sort of tone back to create a nice sillage around you. This one really does leave a solid scent trail. At the 5-6 hour mark, for me, this does pull back and become a skin scent and then sort of just dissipates into nothingness. But for a fresh summer fragrance at this price point, I think this punches way above its class. This is a sensational fragrance, and now honestly, in my opinion, this has to be my favorite flanker in the Eros space for the summer. I still like Eros Flame more for the fall and evening wear, but this one during the day, in the summer, even in the spring, is a sensational one. I don't feel it's quite as versatile as Eros EDP, which in my opinion is the most versatile because Eros EDP, the original, really can work in just about any occasion. It's just a solid scent. Very versatile. When it comes to this one, this very much is a summer playful fragrance, but it's really, really good. Does it smell like Aventus? No. This doesn't smell like Aventus the same way Cedrat Boisé doesn't smell like Aventus, the same way that Hachivat doesn't smell like Aventus. I would definitely say they're all cousins of each other. They're not ripping each other off. They're just sort of in the same fragrance family, if that makes sense. But no, this is not ripping off Aventus. In my opinion, Versace did something completely unique with this fragrance, and I'm really excited for it. And if you like citrus fragrances, this is definitely worthy of a blind buy, which I almost never suggest, but it's really, really good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by A Fragrant State of Mind. My name's Fragrant Derek. If you guys get a chance, like, follow, and share this video. Also, be sure to check out my website, fragrant.online, or afragrantstateofmind.com, where you guys can score fragrance decants, check out my videos, and follow all of my socials. I hope you guys have an amazing day out there. I love you all. Remember to always look good, feel good, and smell good. My name's Fragrant Derek. Keep a fragrant state of mind.
Yeah. Smell good. Yeah. Yeah.